Morning YouTube, welcome back to Grandpa's Garage. Jay here. So we're gonna go through this morning and I'll give you a bit of an update on what I'm working on with the old car. But before I do, just remember, what happens in the garage stays in the garage. All right, so let's get at it. Okay, before I do, let's just, working here in the garage lately, there's been a lot of updates. Welcome to summer, right? So just give you a bit of a glimpse of what we're working on. All right, so here it is. We've got the new MagnaFlow muffler laid in place. You can see I'm gonna have to shorten this this extender here by about 1.5 inches. And what that'll do is that'll allow me to bring this pipe over to where it needs to be. And at this end, not too worried about this one being longer because this will slip over the pipe that's on the car. And I've got this pipe pretty much lined up. So by doing this, we should have the muffler pretty much centered and ready to mount. Okay, so let's get at it. I will get cutting and welding. Okay, stay tuned. All right, so here we are. I got things welded up and let's take a look. As you can see, like I mentioned before, Flowmaster 80 series exhaust. Thank you, Flowmaster. Here's a shout out to a nice product. Cleaned up the metal and got things welded up. So not bad. I mean, a little bit of splatter on there, but overall not bad for a little 110 inverter welder. So gasless, sort of a gasless MIG, not quite, but it does the trick for what I need. But the trick here is, in doing this, again, I'm not a great welder. I know it looks kind of goobered up. Coming over to the other side, no, that's a little bit better, but not bad. And a coat of high heat paint on there. But the trick with this is, because it's a stainless steel welder, you have to use really low heat or you're just going to blow right through that pipe. So as you can see on the welder here, lowest wire speed, lowest heat almost, and it actually did an all right job. Not bad for for my skill set. Anyways, let's get this thing mounted up and see how it looks and sounds. Okay, not quite sure what I'm going to do on this end. I had to cut it kind of short because on the exhaust pipe, I got the extender on there. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to clamp it or whether I'm going to actually have to weld that one in place or what to do. But anyways, let's get it on. Let's take a look and let's see how it sounds. Cheers. What are you doing in here?